quiet. Oh my God. Oh,
I love you, you little creep.
To be fair, we also went to, it's not a haunted house, but the Haunt, which is a like Halloween themed attraction to scare the shit out of you. And people pop out of weird places and literally are trying to scare you. Obviously, they're like, you stare at them and then they pop out. And it's a lot. And so I'm still like, I think, recovering from that. So my body,
Little jumpy, yeah.
yeah, I felt him standing there, and I was like, he's gonna get me. He's gonna grab me. So sorry.
Here, take a sip of that.
So, yeah, I guess we can be done with the extremely graphic ship scene now, because I was just scared out of my mind. So that's about that.
Segue.
Yeah. So Richard instructs the other people that they're with, all the rest of this group that's exponentially growing. Like, I don't know, they're all standing somewhere in a, I don't know, courtyard somewhere, I assume, just like gathering his little mini army to like, okay guys, you go on without me, head north, meet up with the Taharan army, let General Rybish know Kahlan is safe. We're not gonna go with you, we have our other way of transportation, everything's gonna be cool.
I was gonna say, they're up at the stables with a Hearn.
Oh yeah, that must be with it, because there was 2 different meeting places. This must be the second meeting place.
Well, yeah, this is where, yes, sorry, yes.
Okay. I just say, like, there's a lot of people who are fighting and, like, getting into shit right now, and there's also a large group of people that are just gathering, readying to take off.
With this, I think I misspoke. That's where a Hearn was. That was a safe place where Kahlan got a Hearn from. Now they're on the farm, I believe. Just outside of town. The battle is coming this way, so they're trying to go north before it gets to them.
Anyways, it doesn't really matter where they're standing. They all need to go north with General Rybish, because he and his men are heading south, because that's what Richard told them to do before he took off.
To look for Kahlan.
A day ago, yes. So that's the quickest way for them all to get together. And obviously Richard's not planning on getting back home within the next 24 hours and then sending a messenger to those people to tell them to turn around until they meet up with the sisters. So they're going to be like weeks away from meeting him back at Aidendrill. And he asks Richard if he knows how Zed is, and Richard is like, hey, I haven't seen him. He might have been killed at the Wizard's Keep. It's super sad. They share a hug and a cry, and it's really, really bad. But they have to fucking go. So that's all the time they have for grief. Before they go, Richard asks everybody there to give devotions the way it was meant to be given. This offers the best chance at being protected from Degang, the Dream Walker, even though most of these people technically already were safe from the Dream Walker.
You could assume most of them have. They've probably picked up some people that haven't yet.
Right.
Or maybe Richard just likes to see him do it.
Yeah, I guess this goes back to what we were talking about with the Sisters of the Dark doing it. I think Richard's just a traditionalist, so when he gets the chance to make people do it the traditional way, he likes to. He enjoys making them get on their knees for it.
Or maybe that's Richard's ace in the pocket. You know, he was about to kill the Sister of the Dark, effectively breaking the weird truce that they have, but maybe he's thinking, hey, you guys didn't kneel. You didn't do the thing, so it doesn't really count. So if I do have to kill one of you to find out where Kahlan is, so be it. And I don't feel bad about that.
That could be. So they all do end up doing it, though, and they do it together with a sound of battle rising up in the background, and it's fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, what a scene. Everybody's finally... The band's back together, baby. Richard's there, Kahlan's there, we have all of our important characters, I guess minus Zed, which is kind of unfortunate. But Richard, this is, what do I want to say? This is the beginning of the movement. Richard has a core group of people that have dedicated their lives to him, and they are going to fight back. This is not military scale, you signed up so you have to do it, or, you know, that's your job. It's just what you do. These are people who legitimately care about what they're setting out to do, and they're there with Richard, telling Richard, hey, I got you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And And like I said, now he has this little group of like magic users who are marching back to go with his group of like badass soldiers. So he's going to have a pretty substantial like deck of cards.
Yeah, he's got like 500,000 guys just a little while north of here.
Yeah. And now they're going to have sisters with them, so they're going to be exponentially more dangerous.
What's unfortunate, though, is that we know that Richard and Kahlan are leaving, so, like, he's going to have 500,000 guys and all these loyal people there, and then he's going to take off.
Yeah.
So, bye.
And speaking of bye, that's the end of the episode. So.
Yeah, that is the end of the chapter. I really like that one. Well, obviously, Richard and Kahlan getting back together, Verna and Warren getting back together, which is something we wanted to see both of them do for, like, this entire book. And that finally happens. We finally have a substantial army who's ready to go up against Jigang and the Imperial Order and the Blood of the Fold. We have, like, everything is in play at this point. This is like when the superhero finally gets the power. They got a plan, and they have a weapon. They have means to do something with it, and they plan to.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next couple episodes.
Well, if you guys wanted to reach out and let us know what you thought of this episode, you can by sending it... Yup. If you couldn't understand that, what I meant to say was, you can let us know by sending an email to podcastatt@gmail.com or finding us on all of the social medias. If you wanted to help us out and support this show, you can by going to patreon.com/podcastatt and making a pledge there. Hey, we appreciate every single one of you guys for listening today. We love you, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.